For many years, a deep-seated animosity prevailed between the Kufola and Jamara tribes in the hot lands of Africa. The Kufola tribe had settled in vast plains with fertile and productive soil. These plains, irrigated by abundant rivers, provided ample opportunities for agriculture and hunting, creating a prosperous living environment for the Kufola tribe. On the other hand, the Jamara tribe was situated in a completely different geographical area. Nestled in rugged and challenging terrain, the Jamara tribe had adapted to the barrenness of their land. Despite the infertile land, they managed to sustain themselves through hunting in mountainous regions and cultivating small patches of land. The Jamara tribe held tightly to their own land, despite its challenges. The land disputes and long-standing enmity between the two tribes had deepened over the years, escalating with each passing day. While the Kufola tribe sought to expand their fertile plains and acquire more resources, the Jamara tribe endeavored to defend and preserve their own territory. The tension between these two communities had eventually led to bloody conflicts and losses. Both tribes, deeply rooted in their traditions, maintained hostile attitudes towards each other over the years, failing to find a peaceful solution. When the tribal leaders, considering the devastation and pain caused by the ongoing conflicts over the years, decided to attempt the path of peace, a hopeful excitement spread among the tribes. The elderly and experienced leaders of the Kufola and Jamara tribes believed that the time had come to end the long-standing hostility. This decision had a profound impact on both communities. Hope began to sprout slowly, like the first rays of sunshine piercing through a long-standing dark sky. However, the fundamental disagreements over land and resources remained unresolved. While the Kufola tribe sought to expand their fertile plains and acquire more resources, the Jamara tribe resisted to protect and defend their own territory. During the peace negotiations, both sides maintained their determination to preserve the integrity of their lands and resources. One day, Lombe, a young and brave warrior of the Kufola tribe, crossed the border into the territory of the Jamara tribe with the aim of spying and tracking their enemies. Unexpectedly, he encountered Amina, a young warrior of the Jamara tribe. Initially, both approached each other with hostility, their eyes filled with resentment and suspicion. However, over time, they began to understand and respect each other. What started as a meeting fraught with tension and mutual suspicion gradually evolved into a deep bond. Lombe and Amina started to explore each other's cultures, traditions, and ways of life. Each attempted to understand the other's perspective through the lens of their own society. Over time, a bridge of friendship and understanding formed between them. Their initial hostile attitudes gave way to mutual understanding and respect. Both young warriors realized that the real enemy wasn't just the people standing in front of them, but understanding the origins and sources of animosity. After discovering the deep bond between them, Lombe and Amina began to make determined efforts to end the long-standing enmity between their tribes. However, the tribal leaders and warriors remained reluctant to embrace peace. Both sides were deeply entrenched in the effects of years of hostility, and their mistrust and concern about peace made them unwilling to come together. Nevertheless, Lombe and Amina persisted without succumbing to despair, continuing their efforts with determination. They clandestinely met, and began planning for peace negotiations. Keeping the meeting secret only heightened the existing tension between the tribes, but Lombe and Amina remained resolute in their commitment. Despite the resistance of their leaders and warriors, Lombe and Amina reached an agreement between themselves. Together, they would work to bring their tribes together and establish peace. This would be possible through their faith and friendship. During each meeting, Lombe and Amina discussed the future of their tribes and the potential to build a brighter future together. They emphasized the opportunities that peace would bring and the values that each tribe could learn from the other. These discussions were like lights illuminating the path to peace. After long negotiations and efforts, a peace agreement was finally signed between the Kufola and Jamara tribes. This agreement was a significant step towards ending the long-standing conflict and hostility. The determination and sacrifice of Lombe and Amina played a crucial role in making this historic agreement possible. The peace agreement brought the two tribes together, laying the foundation for future cooperation and friendship. It ensured the fair sharing of land and resources and mandated both communities to respect each other's rights. Additionally, it included a mechanism for peacefully resolving future disputes. Lombe and Amina played a significant role in the signing of the peace agreement and became a source of great hope for the future of their tribes. By showing courage and determination to end the long-standing hostility, these two young warriors took a historic step forward. The peace agreement between the Kufola and Jamara tribes heralded a new beginning for these communities in Africa. They would now see each other not as enemies, but as neighbors and friends. Under the leadership of Lombe and Amina, these two communities began working together for a brighter future. Under the guidance of Lombe and Amina, the Kufola and Jamara tribes took steps towards future cooperation and solidarity. They organized joint projects and activities in areas such as agriculture, hunting, trade, and cultural events. This strengthened and deepened the relationship between the two communities. The vision and leadership of Lombe and Amina played a significant role in the success of this process. Now, the Kufola and Jamara tribes progressed within a partnership, aiming to support each other and grow together. If you enjoyed this story and want more content, keep following us. We'll continue exploring the rich folklore of Africa. Thank you.